it's been a really cool journey and being able to be a part of the creative process with your character.
Safe Haven is about a girl trying to find out who she is and where she feels the most like herself. He is the perfect Alex because he's kind, he's generous, he's nice, he's thoughtful. She has to go from being super, super guarded to falling in love with somebody and going against everything that she wants to do. So, you know, finding that balance of not just opening yourself up to somebody who you are falling in love with, but having a little bit of that guard still. I love it here. I think this is like a little hidden gem, basically. I don't want to tell anybody about it because then it'll start getting populated.
Alex is a guy who's been, I guess, a shell of himself the last couple of years after his wife passed. He's kind of had his nose down, focusing on trying to raise his 2 kids by himself. You know, at first he doesn't really know what to make of it. And after a while, I think that he just sort of, it just becomes one of those things that he just can't help. Everything about her seems right, especially with his kids. He completely trusts you, and he's collaborative, and he lets you come with ideas, and he lets you try things, and you don't really feel like you can make a mistake. And if you can feel like that with the director, there's no better feeling than you can have, because you can't screw up. This is one of the best locations I've ever worked at. I mean, I could actually live here. This place is beautiful. I've got this great little general store. I've got a house right across the street. I got 2 really cute kids. I mean, that's pretty much what it's all about. So, I don't know. I mean, I love this little town of Southport, and it just makes the day go by a little quicker when you're working in a place that you really like.
To me, that's exactly what you want in a film. You want these threads of familiarity that you feel, but then you want to be surprised. It feels like a Nicholas Sparks until it suddenly doesn't. And then all of a sudden you're on the edge of your seat wondering exactly how this is going to end, what's going to happen. And whenever you work with people that you've worked with before, you know their strengths, you know their weaknesses, but most importantly, you trust them. You know, they did such a great job with Dear John. I knew that when they got involved that they would do a great job with Safe Haven, that the film would be everything that it could be.
It's a love story that comes to life, and it's also a little different from Nicholas Sparks' earlier work. There's some thriller elements to it. My interest is to evoke strong emotion. I really want to walk that tightrope walk and move people. A love story like this, you really want to try to be authentic with the performances and help actors create something that feels true.